Also on the cost side, now there again, cost to income ratio is about 36%. You've also seen a bit of rise on the staff cost side during the September quarter. How do you rationalize that and make it a little more competitive?
So one is that because once you get the scale, as you get bigger and bigger in terms of scale, your cost ratios will come down. We will get that benefit. We have been asking the market to look at more cost to assets rather than cost to revenue, because Axis Bank has had its share of provisions around credit costs, and so it tends to understate or overstate the number. Our as at end of 2018, financial 2018, our cost ratios are 2.17. We brought it down to 1.96. So we have shown to the market that we can do that. And we have promised to them that that's exactly what we will achieve, because you know how to get there. We have seen some short-term cost escalation, and it has happened because we've invested deeply in strengthening organizational structure and our digital and technology capabilities. We are undertaking several key transformation initiatives across our business, while also building in conservatism across our policies and processes. So we are ahead of the curve in terms of providing for things before others have done. We are, investing for the future, and very easy not to invest, but ultimately it will have an impact on Axis Bank's platform in the long run, and we don't want to do that. So for a temporary period of time, you will see a slightly higher expenses, but we know that there is a light at the end of the tunnel, and these ratios will come back to the, what we have been promising to the market for quite some time. For example, we have added 10,322 people, from the same period last year. Now, these investments have gone into technology, building up businesses, investing in digital side, building up our Bharat banking franchise, and so on and so forth. I talked about being ahead of the curve. So we have continued to top up the gratuity expense for Social Security Code ahead of the curve, while others are not doing it. So in that sense, we have built in conservatism. We are investing ahead of the curve. We are investing heavily ahead of the curve. And as you can see the light at the end of the tunnel, we are telling the market that by next year, we'll be back to where we were. Should not be a problem. We also expect the pace of operating expense growth to moderate in the second half. We continue to believe, as again, I want to repeat it just so that the message is well understood, that we'll fall back to a long-term target of 2% cost to assets in the medium term as growth accelerates. We're quite confident.